the gentleman from Texas, the chairman of the Subcommittee on Oversight Investigation, Mr. Mccaul.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Madam Secretary, thank you for being here today. Thank you for your service. I think it's important to note that today marks the one-year anniversary of the brutal killing of Agent Jaime Zapata and shooting of Agent Avila, and I think by the Los Zetas, and I think it's appropriate to remember that event and to remember them here today in this committee. Madam Secretary, there's been some speculation that the weapons used to kill Agent Zapata may have been possibly linked to the Operation Fast and Furious. Do you have any information that would indicate there's a connection there?
I have no information of that effect, no. I don't know one way or the other.
Okay, so you can't say it's possible, I guess is what you're saying.
I just don't know one way or the other.
Okay, so you can't conclusively say one way or the other whether there's a link to these weapons and Fast and Furious.
That's true.
Okay. We know that the weapons were used to kill Border Patrol Agent Brian Terry, correct?
They were certainly found at the scene of that murder.
Yeah. The other question I have is, I know that the organized, OCDF, essentially Organized Crime Enforcement Drug Task Force, had an ICE agent participating on the OCDF task force that was also participated in Fast and Furious. Can you tell us what the role of that ICE agent was with respect to Fast and Furious?
My understanding is it was very minimal. This is all learned after the fact. This was an ATF operation operated under the auspices of OCDF, but it was an ATF operation.
Do you believe that the ATF may have misled your organization or the ICE agent on the task force?
I hope they did not.
Do you know whether he was informed about the operation?
I do not, and I don't know whether the full extent of the number of guns being allowed to walk unsupervised into Mexico was disclosed. I believe that the size and management of that operation was lots of serious mistakes made and should never be repeated.
And I certainly agree with you. I'd like to follow up more with that with you in the future.